Let's take a deep breath and today focus on our throat chakra, which is the Vishuddhi or Vishuddha in Sanskrit. Most important center of expression. One of the most important elements of this chakra is that it is not just the chakra of expression and communication verbally or spoken, but also through telepathy. And as your spiritual level starts rising, as your vibrations raise, you will not have the need to communicate to people in person. A lot of things will be telepathically communicated. So let us, at this point of time, start relaxing our body. We start relaxing our lower body. From lower body, we slowly start moving up from our feet to our legs. Slowly relaxing your waist region, your stomach, your chest, your upper back, your shoulders. Your hands and palms, shoulders where most of the tension lies. The neck and throat. Today since we are working on the throat chakra, we are also going to allow this portion to settle. I give you a minute as you relax your face. Forehead and your head. Take a few more seconds to relax yourself completely. We are now going to focus all our attention on the throat region. The color of this chakra is blue and the element is sky or akash or space or ether. Chakra also corresponds to the higher spiritual energy centers. The color is beautifully light blue. Let us focus now and imagine a beautiful sky blue colored light passing through this chakra. This light is extremely powerful, highly active. Many of us have high level of compassion, and as we discussed yesterday in our yesterday's class, if you remember, we spoke about the heart chakra, which is the center of compassion. Now, many people stop at compassion and they don't stand up for themselves. They have very poor boundaries. And when they have poor boundaries, people often walk on them. And then they feel bad about it, and then they feel the world is a bad place. But this is the classic example of when we give away our power. And when we give away our power, we have a very weak throat chakra. So the throat chakra is a very important element in your personal power. We are going to begin with our physical health first, then move to the emotional, mental, and eventually the spiritual. So this chakra governs your entire throat. Are you able to hear me, everyone? I think Krishna, you are having some problem with the voice. Please type thumbs up if you are able to hear me well, guys. But if anyone is not able to hear me, still let me know. Okay. Krishna, please check. Maybe your internet connection is okay. Okay, voice is not so clear. All right, let me just. Is the voice okay now? Is the voice quality okay? Little better than before? Okay, great. All right, so now let us start looking at the physical parts governing your throat chakra, which is your entire your ability to speak, your voice. Okay, and this is also with it's a part of your respiratory system, which includes your nose, your throat, your ears, till the time it goes down to your lungs. Also, thyroid, parathyroid, these are the endocrine glands governed by this chakra. And so is your food pipe and the beginning of where our digestive system begins. So this governs almost every aspect of our physical body. Okay. Your respiratory, your circulatory, part of your circulatory, and a part of your digestive. So it's such an important because what we put in our mouth and what goes in our body goes through the throat. Okay. Also, very important is because this is the seat of expression. All the thoughts which begin at the root chakra level, which come up, which come to your heart. And when you want to express something, how many of us mean what we speak and speak what we mean? Or we think that, no, I can't speak this way. If I speak this way, people will judge me. People will maybe think that I'm a bad person. And that's why you don't express yourself. In the culture where we suppress people, a lot of us have seen that the show culture which suppresses what you truly are, which wants you to just look perfect, be perfect, have a perfect tick mark life, which means all the things which you feel the world feels you should have are tick marked, but inside you are empty. And that is the classic case where you are not living authentically. And that is where the throat chakra comes into picture. So when you are suppressing yourself, what you feel in your heart and what you do. So the action part is the brain. The brain gives commands to the body and the body takes action, right? The heart is where the feelings are. So when you don't listen to your heart, you are doomed for ill health, scarcity, relationships which are not supportive, people who are mean to you, people who are bad to you. That's exactly happens when there is no connection between the head and the heart. Because you're not giving the command to the head what your heart is telling you to do. And here is where permanent blockage comes in your throat chakra. So when you clear your throat chakra, the communication from brain to heart and heart to brain, it's smooth. And that's the reason your vibrations rise. Okay. So let us right now imagine beautiful blue light at your throat level. Imagine it being a hula hoop, a small hula hoop, or because I know we have, all of you are women here, so imagine you having a beautiful necklace, which is of beautiful shade of blue. The shade of blue of the background which is behind me. And also the dress I'm wearing, that's the blue color. Just look at the sky. If you're sitting close to the sky, please look at the sky. And imagine that beautiful blue color. The element is sky. So even when you look at the sky, when I wake up in the morning, the first thing I do is I open my windows and I look at the sky. Because that's how you connect to the ether, to the space, to the Akash. So imagine this blue light. It's clearing every bit of your physical body, which includes your food pipe, your larynx, all the organs which are here. Also the topmost, when you go behind, the topmost parts of your spine, which connects us to our brain. That's so important because this keeps your face on your body. Also imagine blue light balancing this entire chakra. If you're a Reiki practitioner or a Reiki master, you can even draw symbols. Or you can just touch your throat. The thyroid, the parathyroid. Also the muscles of your neck. Many times when you have a stiff neck, this is the part which is very important. And now let us look at the emotional and the mental part of this energy center. Everywhere you have not been able to communicate yourself, where you think someone is being mean to you, bad to you, you are not able to tell them that, listen, this is not acceptable. Every time you do that, you block this region. Today I want you to imagine this blue light freeing the energy over there. Imagine it to be stuck energy. The blue light frees and your channels of communication are open. Take a few minutes and do that. You might also feel some energy at your ears. As you feel that energy at your ears, imagine the ears being covered in blue light. For anyone issues with a lot of acidity, it begins at your throat, which of course goes down till your solar plexus. But many of us feel this itchy sensation at your throat, acidic coughing, voice problems, pain in the throat, constant itching or burning of throat, a tendency to have cough and cold. tendency to have allergies, runny noses, ears. Pay attention to your ears. If anyone has blocked ears, pain in the ears, problems with hearing or problems with voice, wonderful way to do this is imagine a blue light cleaning your ears, as if that blue light is like a wave of cleaning. It just clears down the energy blockages from the ears, from the throat, also from the nose because it's all connected, and the mouth. Okay, next, very important is your teeth. If anyone is constantly having problems with teeth, cavities, problems with tooth decay, tooth pain, okay, so anyone with vertigo issues, there are 3 chakras involved in vertigo issues: the throat, the Ajna, and the ears. So ears are minor chakras, hence we combine them with the throat. Imagine the blue light cleaning your ears, cleaning your throat, problem with blocked nostrils. See, this is communication. Your nose and your ears and your mouth, these are all communication. So where are you blocking communication with your own self? Amazing. Now just let this blue light clean all of this. Most important, anyone having thyroid issues, thyroid or parathyroid glands are getting, the endocrine glands are getting cleaned. If anyone is having thyroid issues, please imagine this blue light cleansing. Everywhere you have blocked communication with the outside world, which means you're not speaking out what you feel, you're not feeling what you speak. Or you're oversharing, which means you're telling things which you're not supposed to tell. Why do people overshare? Because they believe that the more information they give, the more they will be accepted. But you don't need to overshare. Also, when you're not able to listen to things, or you're not able to hear the voice inside of you, when you don't do the self-talk, how many of us do the self-talk here? How many of us sit here with ourselves and speak to our own selves and ask ourselves, what do we feel? How do we feel? What is it that we need to do now? Not many. How many of us are able to tell the truth to ourselves about our own selves? Or is the voice of ego loud and clear? So ego is not the ego what we use in day-to-day work. Ego is the voice of fears. So when you're fearful, when you feel something you really want, for example, you decide to apply for a new job or you decide to change a profession, there is a voice inside of you which tells you don't do that. It's very risky. you're going to get doomed. You will never, your dreams will never come true. The world is a bad place. That is the voice of ego. The louder the voice of ego, the lower your vibrations and the lesser your capacity to really fulfill your dreams. When you walk on the spiritual path, you invoke the presence of God with you, which means you are always walking with God. You're always with God. In whatever form you see God, that's not important. What's important is, do you choose to walk with the divine support, or do you always feel there is something wrong with me? That voice of ego will constantly pull you down and will tell you that you can't achieve what you really want in life. You can't experience good things. Every time you do something you love, there is the voice of ego which will tell you. Or every time you feel very happy, imagine those times. Remember those times when you were really happy, when you were feeling so good, and the ego was telling you that, oh, this is not going to last forever. Something bad will happen. That is the ego. The ego likes to trick you. It likes to take away your power. Do not give away your power. Throat chakra is the center which will help you silence your ego and to connect instead to the voice of your higher self. Your higher self is very wise. Your higher self knows that whatever things are in your heart's deepest desires are given to you by God. And they will always come true, which means you will always be safe, protected and loved for. Also, if anyone has experiences of life not being that good, please know that it was only because of the past choices you made. Maybe you made choices where you thought, I don't deserve good, and that's why good didn't come to you. But now you can still make a new choice and you can say that I now choose to live my highest authentic version of life. Throat chakra is also about living your truth, which means being what you truly are, not pretending to be someone else, not people pleasing, not constantly apologizing, standing in your power. Also, when you make excuses or when you're stuck in the victim energy, your throat chakra will get blocked. So at this point of time, I want each one of you to say, I let go of any victim consciousness. I take 100% onus of my life. I know my choices make my life. It's your choices. If you decide to say that, oh, I'm not going to have a good life, well, the universe will say, sure. If you say, I'm having a great, magnificent, wonderful life, the universe says, sure. Whatever you say, you create. Beautiful. Now allow this blue light to swirl around your body, not just around your neck region. Okay, anyone with cervical spondylosis issues or pain in your neck here, please, you can simply imagine this blue light taking away all the energetic blockage. Now, these are not physical blockages. These are energetic blockages. Energy is blocked there. And let us imagine this blue light now running all over your body like a whirlpool. And the Bij mantra is hum. You can see behind me there is hum. This is the Bij mantra of this chakra. It's a 16-petaled blue-colored lotus, also called as Kantha Padma, because it is at the throat. For everyone who is attuned to angel therapy, this is also the chakra of Archangel Michael. And if you are an angel therapy student, you know how much we all love him and how much power and courage does Archangel Michael give each one of us. When we wish to speak, I always say, ask Archangel Michael to help you speak. Ask him to give you courage. And ask him to also remove any obstacles and blockages from your throat chakra with his flaming blue sword of light. So at this point of time, whatever is stopping you from expressing yourself, from standing up for yourself, drawing healthy boundaries, imagine Archangel Michael slowly takes the sword and removes all those energetic cords which are not allowing you to live your perfect life. And deep breathe and exhale. And slowly now, time to start coming back. You can chant, hum, as this blue light spreads all over your physical body, your auric body, your astral body, and all levels of your aura. And it spreads all over. Slowly, let us start coming back to our physical body. Imagine this blue light now slowly going down from your throat, from your heart, from your abdomen, from your feet, down into Mother Earth. Mother Earth or Mother Gaia takes this blue light within. Takes this blue light within you and grounds it into Mother Earth. And as the light goes deep into Mother Earth, it anchors you there, which means all the healing, what we've done in the last 30 minutes or so, gets anchored in your physical body. Now it's not just an energetic cleansing, it now gets into your human body. And you can slowly start wriggling your feet and toes. Slowly start moving your neck sideways. You may even rub your palms, do it very gently, touch them to your face, and gently and slowly, whenever you're ready, come back to your physical body. Start opening your eyes. Smile at yourself, smile at the world. I'll give you a few minutes to slowly come back. And whenever you all are ready, you can open your eyes. And I will stop the recording now so that we can share, we can ask questions.